So when you put your hat on of becoming a recruiter at your team or in your office, you have to switch gears because you probably came from production, right? You were a top agent and you were a great salesperson. You had complete confidence when you're going out and talking to a buyer or seller. But suddenly you put the recruiter hat on and you got to make that first call to a potential recruit. And the phone feels like it's 1,000 pounds, right? You're like, oh my gosh, I can't pick this up. It feels awkward. It feels uncomfortable. Why is that? Why do we feel so uncomfortable when we're maybe a 10, 20, 30, 50, $100 million agent? The reason it feels uncomfortable is because we just don't have our skill set built yet, right? We don't have competence because we don't have competence. Now, how do you get competence, right? The way you get there is by being coached and learning from others that have gone before you. And we're going to give you some ideas and some tools around that here in a second. But I want to give you this thought too. When you're putting on that recruiting hat, here's the thing you got to commit to. You got to commit to at least an hour a day of recruiting to grow your team and to grow your office. And if you don't do that, you're in trouble. Your business is in trouble because here's the difference. And here's where you're getting mistaken in your mindset. You're thinking, if I can just grow my production numbers, I'm going to be able to make a good profit at my company. But your production numbers only grow from one source. So you knew it when you were an agent. Your production numbers grew from you talking to buyers and sellers. They were your customers. When you put your recruiting hat on and your ownership hat of your team or your office, guess what? Your customers are now what? They are not buyers and sellers. You no longer sell real estate. Your customers are your agents. And the more customers, quote unquote, agents you have at your company, the more likely you are to hit your profit goals. In fact, there's only one way for you to hit your profit goals, and that is by hiring more agents. And so your 1,000% focus has to be bringing new people onto your team. So how are you going to do it? You need a coach. I'm going to tell you, you need a coach to get you pushed in the right direction, to give you some competence so you can grow that confidence and you can go out there and crush it. If you want to check out what we have to offer, join us over at eRealEstateCoach.com and sign up for a discovery call. I'd love to hop on a call and it will be me talking to you. And let's talk about your business model. Let's talk about where you're headed in the next 12 months and see what we can do to help you grow and add more customers to your bottom line. Have a great day. Good selling.